Welcome back to All Things ETH. My name is Aaron Orden. On this channel we talk about all things Ethereum. We talk about projects, play to earn NFTs, and price. And today, guys, I'm just doing a little Monday maintenance and I wanted to show you the process. I actually recorded this video entirely before. I had a bad microphone happen. I think the battery ran out, and so I charged it up this morning, and now I'm coming back to you. I want to talk about what I do on Mondays to kind of get myself around after the weekend. I like to spend the weekend with my family. I'm a pastor at my church as well, so I'm at my church for Saturday night as well as Sunday morning, and I even had a wedding this weekend. My sister got married. Congratulations to Hannah and Marcos. Well, it's been a long weekend, and I just want to do a little bit of maintenance and show you what I'm up to in Axie Infinity, Gala Games, actually Towncoin in particular. Talk about what I'm doing in just a little bit of maintenance in PreSearch as well, and then we'll end up with a little bit of Ethereum price breakdown. But let's get started, guys. So first things first, I have had an awesome time collecting SLP with my scholars and also getting gains in my AXS staking, guys. And so I am currently staking 70. You can't see it here because, pardon me, my wallet is not connected. I want to show you, Trezor does kind of slow things down. I got a Trezor the other day to give myself some peace of mind, guys, but this really does, you know, it's worth it. Worth every second of this process of signing into your account every time. But anyway, I'm staking 70 AXS right now. My goal is to keep it above 70 or more, and grab those rewards and turn those rewards into wrapped ETH, as well as my earned SLP that my scholars are making for me. My scholars make 50% and I get the other 50%, and then we're turning that into wrapped ETH so that we can get into the marketplace and buy some new Axies. I did buy this new Axie today, guys. It's got 46 speed, it's a mech, it's got a bunch of beast cards, killer beast cards. Ronin, Nutcracker, and Dual Blade Sinister Strike is a beast right now, and it's no surprise that it's a beast card, guys. So this is a new Axie that I'm giving to one of my scholars. When I introduced Trezor into my ecosystem, guys, into my scholarship program, it does require you to end the account that the player is in. You don't have to necessarily end it. That's not entirely true. What you do is you have to transfer them into a very brand new account, which means starting over in Adventure and leveling up your Axies in Adventure to get more SLPs. So to incentivize my scholars, I've got 10 scholars, about to have 11 scholars. To incentivize those scholars, I wanted to make sure that they have at least one new brand new Axie to incentivize them to want to level up. So anytime you get a new Axie anyway, you have to level up. So might as well do it along with the transition from the old account to the new account, because you're going to be updating your or re-leveling your Axies in Adventure anyway, so might as well do all three at once. And so I'm giving them a new Axie, guys, to make that process a little bit smoother. And I have decided, and I've said this in other videos, that I'm going to be transferring all of my my scholars, guys, with their SLP claims. So in about 5 days, I've got half of my scholars are going to be claiming their SLP, so I'll make 5 brand new Trezor accounts for them, pay them on their SLP, take that SLP and some of my wrapped ETH rewards, guys, and turning that into new Axies for them so that they can grind a little bit faster. Well, the great thing is with the 5 that are left, they're my newest scholars too, and they aren't as far along in the adventure mode as some of my older scholars were. So if we have to drag out the process a little bit, I'm not as concerned because they're newer scholars. So giving this to one of my older scholars. Tiny Chick has been around for a while, and I'm really proud of her competitiveness. She's not only staying above 800 MMR, but she's rather staying in the 1100 to 1200 MMR range, making me over 100 SLP every single day and just killing it. So I'm happy to give her a new mech that is going to be faster than most beasts. I think the top speed of beasts in this card stack here are 44. So at 46, she will be faster. Now, the difference is between a beast and a mech, and this is something that one of my scholars asked me the other day, is that the skill factor is going to be higher in a mech than the morale factor, and the morale factor is going to be higher in a beast rather than the skill. So the skill, the highest skill you can find is in mechs. So the skill factor gives you a combo multiplier. So when you're attacking, with each extra card that you attack, you get extra damage. Well, with morale is just a higher ability to crit, and when you do crit, you have, or a higher likelihood that you're going to crit, and when you do crit, you get more crit bonus. So the higher your morale, the higher your critical chance plus the critical bonus. Well, the higher the skill, the higher your attack multiplier is going to be for the multi-card combo. So the more cards you play, the higher the combo, the more damage it does per card. So we'll say that this is going to be awesome to use. She's got a team of this and an Aqua with Nemo, so she's got a little bit of energy generation in her Aqua Nemo, and then she's also got just a pretty standard plant. I believe it's the Cactus, Sirius, Pumpkin, and I don't remember if she's got a carrot or something else. I'm pretty sure it's the carrot. So pretty standard. It's going to be a mech Aqua plant team, and she should be able to stay at 1200 or above at that point with this new mech. So I'm excited to see what she does with that. Because I'm able to purchase this for her, I'm going to grab her existing beast. It's a double nut Ronin with I believe it's the tiny branch, which is great on a beast. I wouldn't recommend it on a mech as much because it adds critical chance. Well, having the morale plus the critical chance 20% buff from Tiny Branch is going to give you a higher critical chance, and it just makes more sense on a beast than it does on a mech. And dual blade on a mech, although it does require, you're going to get 200% damage on a crit, which is going to be less common with a mech. The 130 base damage is higher than the 125 base damage that you would get with the Tiny Branch. So I think it's a greater damage card for sure. So well, that's one thing I'm doing today. I'm going to, like I said before, I'm going to take her beast and move that to my inventory, as well as another plant from another from my very first scholar, Axie Gods. I'm going to take one of his plants. He's got 2 right now, and I'm going to take those 3 and give that to a new team. So shout out to Manjeet, who is our new scholar, guys. I just want to make sure we're recording audio. Okay. Manjeet, congratulations. Thanks for being so active in the Discord, guys. If you want to be a scholar in my scholarship program, I highly recommend you sign up. You go to Discord, you go to the description in my page, sign up to be a part of the All Things ETH Axie Infinity Discord server, and be active there. Talk to other players. Manjeet's going to be my first scholar from India. All of my other scholars are from the Philippines, so he's been talking in the English server along with some of my Filipino scholars and scholars to be. And then there's also a Filipino channel, so if I start getting more involvement from my Indian crowd, I might put like a Hindi language server into the channel as well. So be on the lookout for that, guys. I do want to expand and diversify all of my scholars. So it's been really fun to have 10 solid I think it's 10 solid scholars from the Philippines, and I'm excited to add one from India this time. So let's go into what's going on with the price of things, guys. I'm going to head over to TradingView real quick. ETH has been bouncing around between 3,000 and 3,200 for the last couple of days, guys, and I do expect us to, There's a lot of people out there saying this is the bottom. I particularly think that we could go as far down as 2750. I don't see us, maybe a wick down to 2600 at the very most, but we could be seeing the bottom right now or soon. I don't expect us to go much further than this, guys. The last time we bottomed out back in July here, really back all the way back in late June, we hit 1700. I don't expect us to ever be below $2,000 again for Ethereum unless we have some sort of a black swan event. The last time we were at structure lows was down here around 2780. I think we wicked down to 2650. At currently sitting just above $3,000, guys, I do expect us to be turning around shortly, if not in the very, very near future. I think typically we drag these bottoms out for a double bottom, triple bottom situation. So if we are truly at our bottom here, maybe we've already hit a double bottom, might hit another triple bottom, maybe a wick lower, and repeat the process to have 2 or 3 bottoms here. But we'll see what happens. I'm excited to see what Ethereum does in 2022, especially with the merge coming. AXS is down pretty low. I'm tempted, guys, to buy some more of that. The Axie Infinity token is quite valuable in my opinion. I think it's going to be, with Battles V2 and land play, and the horizon is very bright for Axie Infinity and the Mavis Sky Mavis team. So I do expect the Axie Infinity token to be much higher, guys, at some point. In fact, it was double from where it was at its all-time high. So there's a lot of upside here. And I really don't see a lot of downside, honestly. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. But, when the bull run started back here, we were at $5. We have obviously 10x'd from there all the way. Oh man, it would have been cool to get into Axie Infinity, 2 months earlier. I got in around August, guys, and I didn't start buying AXS until we were probably in the $50 to $70 range, and then really in the $70 range, and then I recently purchased at $120, and so I'm definitely I'm probably about even as far as the split. I probably bought half before we were at 70 and a half after we were at 120, so probably a little under even right now. But with the amount of rewards that I've gotten from staking, in particular, staking rewards are currently at 88% APR. They were at 115 before this downturn, guys. I do expect us to maybe trickle up back closer to 100, but Jiho has said on one of the founders of Axie Infinity has said that we will probably see no lower than 75% APR, maybe 65. I can't remember the exact number, but it was between 65 and 75% APR, which is insane, honestly, guys. So I have wrapped up in Axie Infinity close to $10,000, and I am so happy that I've purchased a Trezor. If you would like to, if you're a scholar or a manager and want to secure your funds and want to support this channel, go down to the link below for my Trezor link, guys. That is an affiliate link, and that will help both of us out. You can have peace of mind with your Trezor, and I get a little bit of commission from that sale. So go down there and pick that up. Here's my staking rewards from PreSearch. I always check these out on Monday. I've gotten over 152 pre in my rewards here, guys, from staking 4,000 pre on 2 separate nodes. It takes 2,000 pre to stake on a pre-node. If you want to get into the pre-node process, go down in the description and click on my link there as well. I earn some pre if you sign up and start using the service. It's just like Google, but it's decentralized, so they're not storing information. In fact, the way you generate ad revenue here is actually by staking the tokens, and it's so you're not actually spending money, you're just staking the tokens, which I've done here. I've taken 100 of my pre-rewards that I've earned from the search side of things, the earned rewards that I'm making, and you do have to have at least a minimum of 100 staked to do a keyword. So I've keyword was coffee beans, and I'm sponsored by Friedrichs Coffee Roasters. Guys, if you're in the 48 continental United States, go over to friedrichscoffee.com, buy yourself a 12-ounce bag of roasted to order, that's freshly roasted coffee sent directly to your door, and use code FREESHIPUSA at checkout to get yourself free shipping in the continental United States. I'm sorry, we do not ship outside of the US right now, but I will say that that's some fantastic coffee if you're into coffee and crypto. But enough shilling for today. I'm going to go over to Gala Games. I want to show you my inventory here. I do have a couple NFTs. One of them was an airdrop, which is pretty cool. And there's this new Echoes of Empire that just showed up in my account in the last couple days. I can't wait to check out. I haven't gotten to play that. Maybe I'll do a video on that in the short future here. But I've gotten 22 Towncoin. I've been playing Townstar for just over a month. Have not claimed the rewards every single day. But if you go to the game, and right now I'm doing a wool rush, guys. I've got 3 sheep pens making me some wool here. They get stored up in this storehouse here, and every time I get 10, I can sell it on this Express Depot. This Express Depot does come with the gold membership. If you pay like $50 US, really you pay it in Ethereum. So you pay about $50 US to get the gold membership at Gala Games, guys, and that gives you the opportunity to use this Express Depot in your towns. And with, as long as you're holding a little bit of Gala in your Gala Games account, which I have 2,000 Gala, it's worth about $1,000. What I did was I cashed out, actually it's a bit less than that now, but I cashed out on a little bit of Cardano, and I moved it into Gala and got in at a decent price, and I'm using that to power my, it's called Gala Power. And so between my Gala coins and my my daily rewards here, I am making 1 Towncoin every day as long as I hit 1,000 stars over here. And let me move my face out of the way of what I'm showing you here so that you can see it. See, every time we go into we make a sale, we get these stars over here as well. So I get to collect 1 town star every time I make 1,000 stars in the game. And the town coin is currently worth about, let me see where we're at here. Town is at 53 cents, has been as high as $1 as when I was playing, and overall, gosh, it's been over $2.50. So with another bull run and some popularity coming into town coin, Townstar was created by the guys who made Townville. So if you've been a fan of that, playing that on the Facebook application, I think it was Farmville, right, Farmville. Anyway, so same creators, a very similar gameplay, super fun, competitive, and quite challenging to start. Actually, check out a couple of videos that I've created on how to get started with the Wool Rush, so that you are not panicking on your way to getting your town started, because when you start out, every time you send your depot out, you're using gas, and you do not make gas back automatically. You have to make refineries, and then you have to get all kinds of resources to create that gas. So it can be a little stressful on the early side of the game, but once you've got the gas going plus some sort of resource like wool that makes you a decent amount of money every time you sell it, then you are pretty golden to get a town coin every single day. And so I'm making 1 a day and trying to keep up with that on the daily basis. Sometimes it's easier than others if I'm not too busy. But with that, guys, I do have a couple other things in my inventory I wanted to show you. This collectible item, I haven't minted it yet, but I'm pretty stoked to this rare Gala snow globe. And if you go over to OpenSea, these are actually selling for about 60 bucks right now, on up to half an ETH, which is nutty. I haven't seen anybody obviously buying them yet, but it is a rare NFT. I haven't used it in the game yet, in order to make more than one Towncoin per day, you do have to have at least 5,000 Gala staked in your account. So you don't have to stake it; you just have to hold it. So with every 5,000 Gala, you go into the next level of Gala power. And if I was going to have two level 2 Gala power, I could have a second NFT running inside of Townstar, and that way I would have the ability to get 2 coins a day. So I could, sell a little bit of ETH or some other asset that I have and move it into the Gala Games ecosystem, trade it in maybe Coinbase into Gala, and then move it into Gala Games, and I would be at level 2, and then I could put that NFT into this space and possibly make 2 Towncoin per, but that's not going to happen today. Anything else to talk about, guys? We did, we talked about the Ethereum price. Wanted to talk about SLP. SLP had a nice little pump this morning. We're above 2 cents for about 2 hours this morning, and I did pay one of my scholars this morning. I hope he was able to take advantage of that pump in the price. It's been a little bit frustrating now. I do think we've found a low here. As long as the Axie Infinity team or the Sky Mavis team comes out with a burning mechanism. Well, there was a leak today in I think it was in let me check out the email that we got, or actually in the Discord. So if I go over to Discord and I go in to here, I should have I don't remember if I have it here, but I was watching a YouTube this morning from one of the YouTubers I follow, and he showed a leak from the Axie Infinity Discord, guys. I think it was in here. Let's see if we can find it. It was with an updates, I think. Support update maybe, and then let me see if I can scroll down and find this. There was a there's a picture of, oh, this is Town Hall. Let's see, announcements maybe. Some Axie patches this morning that went into effect, and this screenshot, here we go. You can't see it here, but if I zoomed in, I wonder if I can zoom in here. I don't think I can very well. Let's save this image and see if we can't zoom in. Let's just put it in my downloads, that's fine. Go to downloads. And open this up, and then, okay, so this right here, I know it's pretty small, but let's see if I can zoom in, move this over. We have a couple of Axies that are pretty interesting in this battle log here. So this one in particular has double cactus. So I do think that the devs are starting to possibly start using, some of these Axie burning mechanisms, possibly upgrading their Axies with others, maybe burning 2 together, or I don't know how they're doing this, but they're obviously playing. This is a a screen capture battle log from a couple of the devs, and it does look like we have a double cactus here, which could mean that we have very soon a burning mechanism that would give us upgraded Axie parts. So I'm pretty stoked about that, guys. With that, I don't think I have anything else to share with you today. Thank you so much for watching the video. Like, subscribe, comment, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Peace.